Hello ladies and gentlemen, Sonic Yoda from SEGADriven.com and welcome back to the Sega Driven YouTube channel. In this video we're doing something a little bit different because, yeah, I've always wanted to see this and now I sort of can. So, the National Videogame Museum in Frisco, Texas is a place I've never been and I'm probably not going to be going to anytime soon, thanks to pandemics and lockdown and all that malarkey. And what with, yeah, me living in a different country and, you know, quite a far way away from this museum. However, the lovely people at DevHour Games have developed a Doom 2 WOD, which allows you to explore the museum within Doom, which is fantastic, and I love this as a concept. And yeah, I've been mucking around with it this afternoon and really enjoying just exploring the space. It's a very detailed little thing. Everything in the museum is featured. Obviously at a very low texture rate because, yeah, it can't render everything with amazing detail in the Doom engine. But it does give us a little look at what's on offer at the museum. Now, the main reason I want to go here is because they have the one and only mock-up machine of the SEGA Neptune, which was the unreleased Mega Drive and 32X combo system. Yeah, so this thing notoriously didn't make it to full development. The only one that ever existed came directly from a ex-SEGA America employee, and that's how this machine has ended up in the NVM. So this is that exact sort of mock-up prototype from that SEGA America employee. And yeah, it's over here in this set of cabinets. Now, unfortunately, due to the sort of low texture quality of this mod, I can't really see it in much detail, but I'm pretty sure it's in this set of cabinets. And this video here from Kelsey Lowen basically shows you exactly where it is, and I'm pretty sure it's this set of cabinets here.
My favorite part of the museum is up next. Glass cases filled with all kinds of rare and unusual things like the Singer Game Boy sewing machine, the Coca-Cola Game Gear, and even a weird little thing I own, the Digit Blood Glucose monitoring system for Nintendo DS. These cases don't really seem to fit any one theme. There's incredibly expensive games, there's rare console variants, odd promotional items, and even non-video game items. This Ultra Hand toy was the first product created by Gunpei Yokoi, who would go on to lead development of the Game & Watch, the Game Boy, and the Virtual Boy, among other projects. This area is also home to some incredible but unfortunately non-functional prototypes, like this unreleased Sega Pluto, which would have had the Sega Saturn's Netlink service built into the unit itself, and also a mock-up of the Genesis 32X combo console dubbed the SEGA Neptune.
So yeah, that is, for the time being, the closest I'm ever going to get to the SEGA Neptune mock-up. Like I say, even though it's a mock-up, it did come directly from SEGA America, and as far as most people are aware, it's the only one to ever exist. So yeah, it was obviously something that was planned but never released. The other cool little display in the NVM is this wonderful Sega Channel area, which is, yeah, dedicated to the Sega Channel cable service that was launched in America and other territories. And yeah, this was, you know, run through a coaxial cable into your Mega Drive using a special cartridge which allows you to connect to the Sega Channel. And yeah, there's various memorabilia and ephemera are based on, well, from the Sega Channel itself, and yeah, lots of promotional items and things like that. This video from the Carpetbagger shows you a little bit more of that in more detail, because once again, we can't see it in great detail because, yeah, Doom doesn't have very high quality textures.
I actually remember the Sega Channel. I had a buddy who was subscribed to the Sega Channel. It was weird. It was like a cable channel where you could play certain games. It was weird.
So there you go, there's a quick little walk through the NVM in Frisco, Texas. Hopefully I'll eventually get a chance to actually visit it one day, which would be lovely. But for the time being, this is the closest I'm ever going to get to the SEGA Neptune and that wonderful Sega Channel display. Apparently there is also a Sega Pluto mock-up here, but once again that is a mock-up and not a working one. The two existing Sega Plutos that actually exist are in different places at the moment, and not viewable to the public. But yeah, that's the NVM in Doom. Quite a cool little thing. If you do want to try it out, there are links in the description to download it. You will need to run it in GZ Doom, which is a sort of proprietary modern engine to allow these things to work on modern computers. But yeah, well worth checking out. A lovely little thing. Well worth exploring if you've ever wanted to go to the MVM and you can't because, you know, various reasons, whether it's pandemic and lockdown or just distance and lack of funds or anything like that. You can now have, you know, the next best thing. You can tour it in Doom, which is pretty crazy for a video game museum. So yeah, well worth checking out.